Not best in the West.
He had a gadget in front of him.
So Brock, what happened?
Roll sharks, dude. Roll sharks. This being my first regional event, you know, they told me to watch out for them. I didn't really know what it was. You know, they were like, oh, people will just try and get the win by, you know, narking out on like little petty things, but making them out to be something huge. You know, so like not even, you know, they say start the round. You know, so we all draw 5 cards. The guy next to me draws 5 cards, and the other guy across from him draws 5 cards. Well, he draws 6 cards by accident. You know, people pick up like the card and they'll pick up the top part of their deck and then they'll spread it out. You know, and the first time he did it, it looked like there were 5 cards, and he swept them back up. You know, still in order, and then he did it again. He's like, oh, there's a 6th card, my bad. And so he asked him if he wanted to put it in the bottom of his deck or the top of his deck or whichever, and he was like, oh, hell no. And he just screams out, Judge. And it scared the hell out of me because I didn't know what was going on. He just goes, Judge! It scared me. It's like he goes Super Saiyan or something. But he calls Judge for something that, like, he was an honest mistake, you know? The judge comes over, and then the judge was in favor of the guy who accidentally drew the card. And he said, you know, it was an honest mistake. And then the rule sharker was like, it could have been an effect failure, it could have been a maxi, and he shuffled his hand. And he's like, did you shuffle his hand? And he didn't. I should have vouched for him, but I didn't know. I just didn't know. And so what happened was he ended up taking the game loss because of, you know, just, you know,
the possibility
of
effect failure or
maxi. Effect failure or
maxi. The funny thing
or
is,
something that can change.
If you check the guy's deck list, he doesn't even, not even in his side deck.
The kid laid out his
hand,
laid out his whole deck to show the guy. You know, he was going through all these things. He was even saying he would take the game loss. And then the judge was like, no, you don't have to. And then the rule shark was like, no, he has to. And he was like, okay, you have to. Straight asshole.
Bitches.
And it wasn't even before a single card was played. It was before a single card was even played.
Wow.
Yep.
Before the rule shark.
Oh, and he was playing wind-ups.
Who?
The rule shark?
Just, the rule shark was playing wind-ups. I know, right? It's just... No, that's because you don't.